McGinnis, and what a weekend it's been for AEW, taking possession of the AEW World Title, and we are going to hear from him right now.
Regarding the AEW, nothing has changed since the moment I arrived. I'm Danielson or anybody else. It's for the position. Money on that belt, and it's really supposed to mean something. In this sport, it's a symbol of everything I've been fighting against. If nobody else is gonna say it, I'll say it. Shot at the World Trios Championships, won't that be so great? You are standing at the foot of a mountain, and the mountain looks like they'll win this war. Because our cause, big night for you, Top Flight. It is not your coronation.
What a way to start tonight! One of the
time limit. Introducing first from Las Vegas, Nevada.
They told us on Dynamite by Don Callis' champion AEW has never been pinned. Actually, if you're at that level, Nigel, you really have.
all over the world, multi-time champ. But do you really want to say I've never been pinned?
And his opponent from Ansonia, Connecticut.
This should be one heck of... And we've got after our 2-hour program, we have Fox returning for his 9th AEW win. He can do a lot of things in the ring.
This music, you saw a smile on the face of Ricochet as two men known for their high-flying ability, AR Fox. Certainly, you'd have to consider AR.
Absolutely, they can. Ducking low from that attempted lariat roll. AR Fox rolls him up, and he gets a 2 count, so they know each other quite well.
Potential matchups with stars here, and
These two men have faced each other 8 times. They're 4-14.
so plenty of experience. And AR Fox, who as a young man studied Bruce Lee, was known for.
Reversal into the near side rope. So Yaris anyway, and now a drop kick and diving through.
For if Pac is the man that gravity forgot, for example, thereof, cover.
Standing shooting star press here on TNT, and of course we're going to sleeps, and we are going to have Orange Cat.
LB accompanying him to ringside.
Jamie Hayter's the ROH Television Championship earlier. IR Fox through the ropes, rolling through, comes up with it right on the head, and Ricochet
Stunned a little.
basically a swan dive over the top, and the fan.
Always look like AR Fox. If we can take another. He's going to attempt it again.
There he goes.
Oh my gosh.
Shooting star press.
Circle of rotation there.
There's coming up tonight.
I'm getting them.
On the Blackpool Combat Club, I'm not so sure.
It's Moxley's
On Wednesday. And then stay with us right after Collision goes Ricochet. Here comes AR Fox again, who's been so impressive. Running, opening bout continues in Pittsburgh. Nigel McGinnis.
Yes, Tony Schiavone cover.
Cover one.
How many people would have thought at this juncture that AR Fox would be?
Well, I think after what we heard him talk about, here's a just maybe. It's a theory here that maybe he was.
Maybe he was looking ahead. The title currently in the hands of Konosuke Takeshita.
Event. A lot of going to cover him too. Could get him 1-2.
And Ricochet is doing the right thing now.
And AR Fox to get some added momentum. Oh! And he paid for it. Since AR Fox onto the chair.
You don't leave due to AR Fox.
AR Fox coming through.
No, you don't.
TNT. Tony Schiavone, Nigel McGinnis. Don't forget, as a fan chant, fight forever. It's really Mets are taking it up top here, Nigel, and this up spinning net breaker.
You better calm down.
Get it, Nigel.
Yeah, you could see the look on Ricochet's face before he did. Fox.
Once again, it goes back to the fact I'm talking about. I'm amazed at what these remarkable athletes put.
The quality of competition here in AEW, where the best.
Back up, and then a Gary shot. Back and forth they go. 1, 2.
I said the eyes are windows to the soul, Tony. What do you see in?
And he's got to think about what he's going to do next.
He's a step
up. Ricochet ducked low. Ricochet just neck. And that time it didn't. AR Fox tried to enziguri him, ducked out of the... Amazing! And this is the opening match tonight.
Tries to end things.
AEW up on top is Ricochet.
Great adaptation mid-air to adjust his trajectory.
And AR Fox. Agility. A gigantic kick out. Fox lands off. Thought for sure he had it. And I tell you, Nigel, he hit it perfect.
Looked as though Ricochet was trying to get out of the way.
If he's getting frustrated or not. He's smacked in the face of...
Oh, looking for the Darkness Buster. Fox tried to block. Couldn't block that.
Yes!
Your winner, Ricochet!
Match, three-way match at Wrestle Dream. Hit Vertigo.
Certainly had to.
But look, I came to say one thing. I came here. But it's funny because there's one person who I think you guys know. But it doesn't matter if you guys go to Canada, to wherever you go, I will be sitting there waiting. It doesn't matter who you have at your back, Don Callis, after opponent, until I get you the new international champion. They already know it. They understand that Ricochet's world.
It's been Konosuke Takeshita was quite a fight with John Cena and Private Party.
And then you got people like the Young Bucks, you got people like Jack Perry, who just want to... It's not. And the thing is, I don't think you guys are ready. We're going to relieve you of your duties real soon.
Young Bucks, you guys are complacent cowards. Company changed my family's life. And becoming the new AEW Tag Team Champions. Then before we beat your asses next week on Dynamite, we got some big...
Great. You are one.
The Falling New York, Chris Statlander!
The ring.
Former team.
Harlan Cameron!
Versatile. Charismatic is what you're trying to say.
I don't know if that's the word.
He's got a bit of pizzazz, if you know what I'm
Talking about Chris Statlander, 91 AEW victories for her, singles wins. And we get a act that she was wrestling Chris Statlander. Try a little soul food kick that on the former TBS champ. And her
quickly.
Yeah, she really has 1, 2. No, roll through by Harley Cameron. Side, pick up. Oof. Spinning backbreaker by jaw set. Scoop slam.
Powerful competitor in the women's division here in AEW.
Vertical suplex, holding on.
Cameron's face. She's not enjoying this at all.
Not at all. In all of AEW. And now another hammer throw. This to the other corner. Here comes.
Nice evasion from Cameron. Exposed.
Is Statlander will pick up Harley.
Could be a long night. That was Harley Cameron, but versatility here from strikes.
The forward champion rocking, at least she did. And German release suplex. And again.
Saturday night.
A rolling discus. Oh, that should do it. One.
Statlander!
Well, that was for the defeater of the undefeated.
Afraid to test myself and prove that. So Camille and Mercedes.
Calling out Camille, a woman in AEW. And not only that, Mercedes Moné coming up next.
Oh my God, is that my
Brooklyn, New York, at a combined weight.
This match coming up right now.
New York, weighing 197 pounds.
I can say is about what happened on Wednesday. I have to agree without calling out the Young Bucks as cowards. CC or not, I don't know. If out of the action of the BCC, you call them, brutally attack him, and what happens? Out.
Retreat and a smart move in my book.
And their opponents.
All right. The Premier Athletes have decided to take respect that they've been showing Jackson. And of course, we're doing this now before we do to play along. So when I hands in, boys.
They weren't smart enough.
You know what they're going to say. Josh Woods, and of course, are exactly as advertised. But they're going to go up, and of course, Daniel Garcia.
We heard on Wednesday night, Brother Zay, who turned his back on our
tag, and Daivari will come back in. Second degree at the age of 16. Is one of the, just a classic athlete.
You will see a picture of Tony Nese.
I don't speak Latin. Oh, wow. Leapfrog. Zerin Tony Nese inside headlock by Nese.
Tag
They've
match.
done private party. Oh, neck breaker. Double stomp. Oh, you touch mouth too. And the Young Bucks. At this Stokely Hathaway sneaking around. Leave him alone.
Well, yes and no. He was intimating that Brother Zay was the real.
What a wedge he has become, and what a divisive character. So devil, as the old cliche goes. Stop. Okay, now what's his purpose out here? And now
Nearsighted, I think.
Meanwhile, private party. And this match continues on Collision.
To the guys who are leading the charge for AEW.
Good for AEW. I think you got to make a stand. I think you.
Premier athletes here. They're not concerning themselves.
He did. Daniel Garcia and Private Party. Coming up later on in our trios match main event, Dark Order. Bad. You know what? We'll talk. He needs to be written. He needs to be black.
Legally allowed to be at ringside to help the Premier athletes.
Can be revoked, Nigel McGuinness, as you know.
Should we take?
Looking at Daniel Garcia, not. Garcia and Private Party, Josh Woods in against Isaiah. Can Isaiah make the tag? And Garcia, he wants in.
So far.
Daniel Garcia, who recently announced he is with three, taking on all three Premier athletes. Taking care of two of the standing switch into a German suplex.
You don't suplex Josh Woods like that.
No, you're right, Josh Woods. Undaunted.
Look at that ugly mug.
And there he went.
Ooh.
Josh Woods. Garcia, 1, 2.
Trying to make a statement, not just against the Premier athletes, breaking over as he looks for the sharpshooter here.
What a Quinn over the top. Coming up, we're going to see the treat that's still to come tonight. And this is one of 3 big trios matches coming up tonight. Josh Woods. Oh, Josh Woods takes it. John Woo drop kick.
Gin and juice into the
1, 2.
Daniel Garcia and Private.
Well, they needed that. They needed a show of some offense. But there is tougher days about. Everyone's invited.
And as we're doing, this is one of 3 trios matches coming up tonight.
Realistically aligned with Jake the Snake.
What are we going to tell you something? You know you can take it to heart. You can run, but you cannot hide. Rules, trust me. We're just here to tear the hell out of everything.
There. If you mess with the boo,
Has a 20-minute time limit.
and his crew during that conglomerate. Ardent supporter of the great Bryan Danielson and of your theorizing wants to tear down AEW. Apparently, his target on Wednesday was Arn.
Shut up! I, Paul Bronson, and Beefcake Holder. Greg is a member of the conglomeration. A file, we must have had our names changed to the same. So today, watch Orange Cassidy, because we are the Uniters to Titty City.
Agree with it. Just shake your head and like, okay.
A low T loser, ring the bell, he's gonna murder him.
Careful, I might shut yours
That's
off
right,
as well,
baby.
Tony.
Bronson, kill him.
What does it? Could be over in no time at all.
And the beach break.
Here's your winner, Wesley Sweet.
Tonight.
No one has won more matches than AEW. Jamie Hayter on TNT.
The fallen Jamie Hayter.
Here tonight on AEW Collision, injury absence that lasted 450.
Have it.
First match for Jamie Hayter since that four-way elimination. Jamie Hayter's loss in that match. Great drops, but also in that conversation is on.
We can forget her first title defense against Hikaru. Two herniated discs in her back and nearly retired in action. I speak from that personally. Hayter will wear gold around her waist again, although...
Okay. Well, oh, big pump. The girl can do a lot of great things, but Jamie Hayter, fifth match since her injury. Once you get some feedback under, she may be...
I need to see. I wonder if we get to that stage.
Right now, Mike Posey checking in on Brooke Havoc. Next program, Battle of the Belts. There's the Haterade.
Hayter!
Jamie Hayter.
Pretty damn near perfect execution. Asians, how much further will it take her?
You really confused why I attacked you? I'll tell you what. Do you even know who my partner was in my last TV? Well, you're the backstabbing bitch. I was stuck in on me. Meanwhile, you're gone for a year. If you have forgotten who Penelope Ford is. 2 years of pain and anger that you care about.
All right, fans.
Daniel Garcia, private party, phenomenal.
Yes, sir, I love that. Guys, it's here.
You see what it's like out there. It's not about being... We're coming to you because you've been there before.
I have been there before. I'm no leader.
We know why he didn't come to the ring. Here's Arkin.
Mexico City, Mexico, weighing 192.
Atlantis Jr. making his way out to be winning the Ring of Honor Television Championship again.
Since then,
Atlantis Jr.
possession of Brian Cap.
Weighing 239 pounds. Kyle.
Made it Kyle Fletcher at CMLL's International. There with Kyle Fletcher.
No presents for Christmas because we are lovely to have you here, John.
Thank you very much. Here we go. Kyle Fletcher. Well, there's a lot of talk about the Don Callis family.
On Dynamite Nation.
It's none of their business. Everyone wants to know everything right up.
And it looked like Kyle Fletcher was looking for some... Sending Atlantis Jr. Arena Mexico not once but twice at the hands of Atlantis.
He's learned to put himself first, and I think that's fantastic.
And that comes from the top.
Look at the physique.
He's added a few pounds on over the last year.
Jr. is a great technical wrestler, very athletic.
Started out fast in this matchup.
Big crossbody Ring of Honor Television champion Brian Cage and Lance Archer.
Here to the floor.
Yeah, that is a smart move, but Atlantis Jr. is going to join him
in the ring with Atlantis.
In his 6th year of pro wrestling.
He's been before.
No question. Rolling Kyle Fletcher in with Lance Archer, with current Ring of Honor. In this match, it. Wow.
Posing.
What a handsome young man he is, Nigel. I mean, he'll be rolling in money.
Sky is the limit, and certainly.
What's your plans for Kyle Fletcher outside of wrestling?
I am currently a great-looking kid. We're looking at ad campaigns. We're looking at Kester, you mentioned him, all around the world. Fantastic. Well, not talking about mine.
What you're saying is you're after guys like Fletcher and you're.
I mean, these are two of the best young athletes.
No question. As Brian Cage,
I think they have been restrained in what they've done to competition.
Cops. Monkey flip out of the corner. Fletcher hit hard. And it stuns the masked man.
It's rare to see. Atlantis certainly did. Atlantis Jr. looking great tonight.
Incredible young protostar, Kyle Fletcher.
I like how you put that. I love that. That might go on the...
On Collision, one United Spin, and don't forget, Battle of the Belts will joined by the one and only, thank God, Don Callis.
Thing that we don't want to see.
Oh, stop.
You should wear one, Shabbat.
Kick. Thrust kick that time. Junior. And a Steve. I tell you.
That mask has been
ripped and all.
Oh, boy. Yeah. That's good.
Top and missile drop kick from the top. And right now, only the mask, but his moves. Kyle Fletcher continuing to come back. Sending Atlantis in. Oh! Dynamite on Wednesday, October 30th on TBS.
Action from that Tiger Driver watching this and saying, shown that he was the glue of the United Empire.
Yeah.
I could tell you, I promise you, Nigel, he's
toying here with Atlantis Jr. and
former flattery.
Did you say break his neck? What's wrong with you?
Oh, wow, look at this.
1, 2, spectacular. The Banderas on the outside.
Packed.
Right now, you see Brandon Martinez, GT.
He's not.
It's not after this, I'm sure.
On the apron.
Maybe he could share a hospital room with Osprey.
A sheer drop brainbuster in the cover.
One. Fletcher not hooking a leg.
Truly shocked. I may have to launch a social...
It's a pickup. Pile driver coming up.
Good
Trouble
power.
here. No, a reversal again. We go. Roll up by Fletcher. And
Look
a pickup.
This game is anyone's game right now.
Using the top rope.
Oh, that's a mistake. Should have capitalized, Nigel.
This is how he...
Oh, the lightning strike twice. Fletcher isn't moving.
He's up.
Kyle Fletcher lured Atlantis Jr. in. Oh, Fletcher poised to end things.
I know what's happening now.
It's over already. He may be right. 2, 3.
Does Don Callis know when a match is over or what?
Oh, boy.
Right, yeah, just look.
Ladies and gentlemen, has something to say.
I am ready on you idiots anyway. I mean, we'll listen. Especially.
So this Wednesday, we are going to hear from Will Ospreay. We'll do something about it. Still to come, the House of Black coming your way.
The Ring of Honor World Championship between Mark Briscoe and Chris Jericho presents Right Night Dynamite with a massive battle between Swerve Strickland and WTIX.com. Challenge was answered by a longtime nemesis, Brody King.
Brody is there, and Eric
is facing a mountain.
Brody King looking back at those steps. Bang! Cover 1, 2.
There's got to be respect there. And it was a battle at Wrestle Dream. Them, in my mind, shake hands out of receipt.
Violence, end up with a handshake.
The following trios contest is scheduled for one. Buddy Matthews, Brody King.
The most intimidating trio that you're going to find in any 24 wins in 29. They are Malachi, of course, Buddy, and the man we
trios champions in this, their first London ladder match at All In Wembley Stadium.
In AEW history, I'm sure They're just wanting to make a statement as they do.
Chris Nasty and Illuminate.
3 young local competitors will be facing from Amsterdam. Malachi Black. It's just shocking to me that he wasn't injured, that he doesn't have...
Chris Nasty goes in, goes down. He's going to tag in Illuminate. Illuminate, who calls himself the Dark Fox.
Head back to his den.
Alpha Zoe now getting tagged in. That's not the best thing to do.
No money, what did I tell you? The kickboxing background of Malachi Black.
Great ones. Here comes Buddy Matthews. This has come.
Cat and mouth.
Okay.
Cat and mouth.
Ball begins. Outside goes Alpha Zoe.
Fox can't run anymore.
Trying to fight. Using his feet. His legs. He got very... So he's very fast, very powerful, but he's no man. Superplex from the top. Here comes Mount.
Perfect Asai moves
from Malcolm Block. The Meteora using Illuminate.
Domination is right. Destruction, demolition, devastating.
Absolutely devastating.
Here are your winners. The house.
Today for the Maverick Center in Salt Lake City. And
Tiles now. What we said earlier.
The Trios Championship, of course. Let's send it backstage to Lexi Nair.
We saw you got injured, then you showed up in England. What have you been up to in
Mexico, celebrating International Girls' Day? Celebrate all the achievements that I have been able to do with Mexico.
You know what? It's my time. Hey, do you mind? I'm having a moment. Holly. The Foley Tag Florida at a combined weight of 451 pounds.
Faithful, and to take a look at them, you can understand what's reverted. The youngest men alive, Tony.
Ladies, pump it up. There you go. Give it some biceps.
Yeah, the good old.
Our next match is a big tag team match.
Happen if it was like to throw the Christians to the Lions.
And El Toro Blanco.
Roosh. Now on Wednesday, we saw FTR and we saw backstage where LFIW, no doubt.
A very capable, a formidable tandem. Generation star El Toro Blanco. You mess with the...
It is going to be Truth Magnum against... And don't forget, coming up, Battle of the Bell. Oh!
Slap the taste out of his mouth.
And that was with purpose. That was...
Magnum thinks he's got a...
Down low goes Truth Magnum with a great drop kick, and down goes... Now that's an old school move you don't see much of. Right twist now, and he'll tag in.
Side of the jaw for his troubles.
One of them, that time, Turbo ducked it. Wow. Oh! Hit itself.
Ring.
Back and forth they go. A few weeks between the Outrunner.
8-man tag team titles. I'd win them immediately.
You at least, right now, 2 of the hottest tag teams in AEW. Dralistico is up on top.
Not so impressed, and then the
Dynamite, that's this coming Wednesday from the Maverick Center in Salt Lake. Match. The Young Bucks and Jack Perry take on Daniel Garcia. Match. The Undisputed Kingdom will take on the Gates of Agony and Yes from the Wolstein Center, Cleveland. 1, 2. Chris Statlander goes up against Camille.
Roosh, the Viscount. Who do you want to face next?
Yes, who would you?
Madman. It's almost impossible to...
Honor World Championships as well. Be very, very tough to not only defeat...
But certainly the Outrunners at some way found.
Boom! The thing about one of the great things, technically sound. He is a fine
professional, certainly, but you can say that frightening about Roosh. Cover!
1, 2. Fighting here back into a neutral corner. Oh, but one. Tony Schiavone and Nigel McGuinness. Arrogance and confidence.
Judges Roosh, former Ring of Honor World Champ.
Roosh, one step ahead of Truth Magnum.
Oh, if he hits this.
Amazing what he can...
Fights his way back up to his feet. A little bit closer to the...
Got to fight both men, doing a pretty good job. Oh, he goes on the outside, and that's...
That gave Magnum plenty of time to get out of the way.
Now down to his
knees. Get in the corner, you idiot.
Can he make the tag? With his partner down in the corner. Scoop slam.
That came from... And a fourth.
This maybe Son's going to pick up his partner.
You get with the outrunners, do you, Tony?
What a competitive...
Both these... Oh, the official didn't see...
Floyd down, the big man over the top. Magnum...
What was that?
He got the attention of the referee, and down... Turbo now, Roosh. Trying to bring Roosh in, but then ball!
Here are your winners, the Beast.
And the third man, the win streak for the...
LFI are looking to make a statement. The way I've seen Turbo Floyd come back from some beatings.
Look at what's going on now.
I guess they went
coming to the ring, stomping, power walking.
Duristico just trying to whip Wheeler. FTR.
Now, the Outrunners make it 4-on-3. Goes down again. And Roosh trying to get him out of the ring, and he does. Gets the win. Now that the numbers are against them to walk out. The chant of FTR rings out here. And the fans do as well. The hands of LFI. And thanks to FTR for the Outrunners.
Because of this place, my life changed for the better. So they give you a moment like you have never seen before by going against the best. And one of the best just had a hell of it, and I asked for this match. So this Wednesday, for the first, get ready for another moment.
It's Battle of the Belts 12 right here. He is in the building. But right now, the Trios champions come
with a 20-minute time limit, and it's for the AEW. They are the AEW World Trios Champions.
Think that video packed. And of course, Marina Shafir has been doing
the chaotic running roughshod over the of Bryan Danielson. He is Pinch's name.
Now we mentioned earlier, fans, immediately following collision, battle.
Introducing first, the challengers.
Very explosive Action Andretti. Now the aid comes to the defense, if you will, if you want to call it that. And his team or his crew, and he is making this very, very bizarre, very
moves. Certainly create chaos. Trying to do here. What's his MO, do you think, Tony?
I don't. Ed said this is not your company anymore. Run of Bryan Danielson and maybe the career. Hurts me to no end to see Wheeler Yuta in that corner.
He handed him the plastic bag, and we all know what happened.
Pound for pound, not only one of the toughest, one of the most violent, but one of the most
pro wrestler. See if we get a clean break.
Back reverses, wrist lock. Action Andretti tries Young. Action Andretti. Left hand slap. And a drop kick from Action Andretti.
Caught in the wrong, and look at that. How stoic. He's upset about what the...
It all good drop step by Darius that time. Gut wrench. Darius ducks low. Immediately. Gets bend and scoop slam.
Jon Moxley about his intentions, what he's done. Have ever seen this man? Casting away, so nonplussed. Ooh, but that...
Plex and wiped it out with a standing lariat.
The former BCC. Hold on.
Rising knee strike that time from Dante, sliding through. Oh! Wheeler Yuta. The Arabian to the top. Oof.
Not surprising after what happened Wednesday all over the arena in San Jose. Lee's combat crew. By his absence, somewhere in the back.
And once again in no man's land, a tag, and here comes O'Reilly.
I think there's more to it than his beard.
1, 2, no sir, 2 count. They were getting into 3 men, who along with Johnson said, he said, we are going to burn down the forts. I mentioned it earlier.
Last person that Moxley's combat, no one is safe.
More injuries, is what said how sick he was. Immediately following collision tonight, championship up for grabs. And you were saying right during athletes here in AEW.
I mean, read between the lines. He said his son will not be the last casualty.
Continues as Claudio misses and goes to the ring. Immediately following this telecast, but right now tag is made and now going to work. Darius Martin by the leapfrog, Manhattan drop and a cup. No, by Wheeler stunned Dante.
Tag made and now
drop kick to Darius. Andretti with a 450 from the top.
Come up. Take the trios titles away from Moxley's crew.
From the top of his own head that time from Claudio. That was right out of the Brian Daniels. Oh, Dante hit hard. Hit very hard. 2 men down. We've got a 3-on-1. Morgan about take 1, 2, throw driver.
Good night.
2, 3.
Claudio Castagnoli, Wheeler Yuta, and the
Moxley's combat crew.
Boy, when they got top flight on the John Moxley's talking about, you see what they're doing. They have won the match. Oh, that music can only mean one thing. Fans are staying to look at him. There he is. There's one bad woman. And look at this. We'll follow this event. What a night it is. Well, the matches are over.
Right. There is.
You know what? That's very well said. Sick entertainment. Now he's talking. Oh, John Moxley is.
Someone's coming out.
Oh, it's Leo Rush coming in from Marina Shafir. Well, fans, as this carnage came about 12. When is this going to stop? And Claudio's got Dante Martin with his chest wrapped up. I don't blame him bringing in a chair.
The briefcase to have arrived. Claudio's a little too late.
Yeah, Claudio cast up on the rampway. Silver, a very brave, determined John Silver. Moxley turns to the bell table and then turns back around. That's dangerous.
I'm going to give you a chance to fight for your lives, dreams, fight for your careers, everything you get your ass in the ring.
Get up.
The champions are going to defend here against what's become trios champions here, but
Moxley's combat crew have already had
the belts. We have an impromptu trios champ, Top Flight and Action Andretti. Out cut on the microphone. It said, let's have another trios title 1. Evil Uno and Alex Reynolds.
He has put the fear of God into the officials here. Pushed back.
That's Kyle O'Reilly. That's coming up later on to see our AEW Women's Championship Eliminator match on as John Silver fights back. I got to give Silver a lot of tag, and here's Wheeler Yuta, just so cocky, Wheeler Yuta will cover John Silver. One numbered here. Look at the smile, the maniacal
match. No question. Action.
There are bodies everywhere around ringside. Marina Shafir look on. John Silver at the year. Alex Reynolds, who had out of nowhere, blasted back and bravely trying to pull himself up.
Reynolds has been John Silver's tagged his body. He's going to get in there.
Had a pump kick to Senio.
Reynolds, a very technically sound pro wrestler. The rib cage is hurt to get a breath into. That's it. Deep with it.
Yeah,
the long, rangy legs of Cash.
Trios belts.
That's what he's fighting for.
Wheeler, you God. Pat stomping on the back of the head.
Here are your winners, Claudio Castagnoli.
Look at this.
And the
through violence, through intimidation.
Plethora. The onslaught, no matter how impressive, has been stopped in its
actually the face. trying to break the arm. And made up. Private Party, Daniel Garcia, as brave as possible. Top flight.
It took 6 other. With orange calf.
Surveys the situation. Walks. I don't get this at all, to be honest with you. Neither defends the Continental title against Colorado on back.
हेलो फ्रेंड्स, वेलकम बैक टू आवर चैनल देशी लाइफ। आज हम बात करने वाले हैं आयुर्वेदिक की मदद से वजन घटाने का इलाज। आज हम बात करेंगे कि ऐसे आयुर्वेदिक से आप अपना वजन घटा सकते हैं। बात कर लेते हैं कि वजन कम करने के लिए माय उपचार का आयुर्वेदिक वेट लॉस प्लान 360 डिग्री समाधान है, जो प्राकृतिक सप्लीमेंट्स और जीवन शैली में बदलाव से इसे संभव करता है। इसमें हमारे सबसे ज्यादा बिकने वाला मेडारोज आयुर्वेदिक कैप्सूल के साथ प्रत्येक व्यक्ति की जरूरत के अनुसार वर्कआउट और न्यूट्रिशन गाइड भी शामिल है। वजन घटाने के सुरक्षित और स्थायी समाधान के लिए अभी हम ये आपको कुछ मुख्य चीजें बता रहे हैं, इनको आप नोटिस कर सकते हैं। मुख्य फायदे उससे क्या हैंगे कि वो बूस्ट करता है मेटाबॉलिज्म को बूस्ट करता है, बेहतर पाचन करता है और भूख में कमी करता है। 3 हम स्टेप बताने वाले हैं जिससे आप अपना वजन कम करने में मदद मिल सकती है। इससे पहले आप चैनल पहली बार आए तो चैनल को सब्सक्राइब करना ना भूलिएगा। पहले हम बात कर लेते हैं हम कि आयुर्वेदिक सप्लीमेंट मेडारोज शरीर की एक्स्ट्रा फैट को कम करने के लिए एक माय उपचार आयुर्वेदा का मेडारो कैप्सूल सबसे सुरक्षित और प्रभावी तरीका है। इसे कैप्सूल को बनाने में वैज्ञानिक रूप से प्रमाणित सामग्री को इस्तेमाल किया गया है, जो वजन को कम करने और उसे बनाए रखने में भी मदद करती है। कई स्वास्थ्य लाभ हैं इसके। मेडारोज कैप्सूल को रोज सही प्रकार से लेने पर वजन संतुलित रहने के साथ साथ पाचन तंत्र में भी सुधार होता है। हाई कोलेस्ट्रॉल नियंत्रित रहता है, इम्यून सिस्टम बेहतर होता है और लीवर की कार्य प्रणाली लंबे समय तक सही रहती है। कोई साइड इफेक्ट नहीं है। गहन रिसर्च व टेस्टिंग के बाद प्रीमियम ग्रेड जड़ी बूटियों से बने इस 100% प्राकृतिक प्रोडक्ट को कोई भी साइड इफेक्ट नजर नहीं आया। ऐसा कोई भी साइड इफेक्ट देखने के लिए नहीं मिला है। सेकंड नंबर पे बात कर लेते हैं हम कि व्यक्तिगत न्यूट्रिशन कोच, क्या क्या इसमें न्यूट्रिशन है, क्या चीज नहीं है। तो बात कर लेते हैं कि हमारे न्यूट्रिशन स्पेशलिस्ट आपको संपर्क कर आपकी खाने की आदतों को फ्यूचर फिटनेस टारगेट के बारे में पूछ सकते हैं और उसी के अनुसार सही राह भी दे सकते हैं। अगर आप चाहें तो आप भी उनसे फिटनेस डाइट भी ले सकते हैं, तो इससे आप वो तरीके से बता देंगे आपको कैसा क्या खाना है, डाइट में क्या लेना है, क्या नहीं लेना है। आपकी जरूरतों को करें पूरा। आपके व्यक्तिगत फिटनेस टारगेट, मुख्य हार, एलर्जी और यहाँ तक कि आपकी पसंद और नापसंद में ध्यान में रखते हुए विशेष योजना बनाई जाती है। नापसंद से बचाएं। हम ऐसा डाइट प्लान नहीं बनाते जो आपके खाने के स्वाद को कम कर दे। हम किसी एक डिश कम से कम रिपीट करने की कोशिश के साथ स्वादिष्ट और हेल्दी डिशेज के बारे में बताते हैं। इनका यह है कि ये लोग ऐसा नहीं है कि ये कुछ मना कर दे कि आपको ये नहीं खाना है, वो नहीं खाना है। आपको जो खाना है उसके अकॉर्डिंग ही ये आपका डाइट प्लान बनाते हैं, जिससे आपको कुछ खाने में आपकी रुचि बनी रहे। कम कैलोरी और न्यूट्रिशन नहीं। ये क्या करते हैं, हम वजन कम करने के स्थायी समाधान देते हैं और कैलोरी घटाने पर फोकस करते हैं। वे आपके संपूर्ण स्वास्थ्य और नरिशमेंट को नजरअंदाज नहीं करते हैं ये लोग। थर्ड नंबर पे क्या प्लान बताते हैं कि वर्कआउट प्लान। वर्कआउट प्लान में क्या सर्टिफाइड ट्रेनर देते हैं। देश भर में प्रसिद्ध वेट लॉस ट्रेनिंग प्रोग्राम के विशेषज्ञ बेस्ट फिटनेस कोच और ट्रेनर के साथ काम करते हैं। व्यक्तिगत एक्सरसाइज, शरीर के अंगों जैसे पेट की चर्बी के फैट को कम करने के लिए विशेष एक्सरसाइज शामिल है, जिसे आपके वर्तमान वर्कआउट शेड्यूल के आधार पर तय किया जाएगा। ऐसा ही इनका ये शेड्यूल रहता है 3 स्टेप में। ये मिलकर आपका वजन कम करने में सहायता करते हैं। हर कैप्सूल में एक आयुर्वेदिक गुणों का मिश्रण है, उसके बारे में जान लेते हैं कि 10 में से 1 प्राकृतिक जड़ी बूटियों के शक्तिशाली पाउडर है इसमें, इसलिए ये अपने कच्चे रूप से 10 गुना अधिक प्रभावी भी है। इसमें क्या मिला है, चित्रक मिला है, गुगुल मिला है, काली मिर्च मिली है, मोदा मिला है, पुनर्वा मिला है, तुरफा मिला है। इसको कैसे लेना है, रोज खाने से पहले 1-2 कैप्सूल दिन में 2 बार लें, या फिर जिस तरह से आपको बताया गया है फिजिशियन द्वारा वो लें, कम से कम 3 से 6 महीने के लिए इसका यूज जरूर से करें। और आगे का उनका प्लान है वो भी आपको बताते रहेंगे, कैसे इसका यूज करना है, कब तक यूज करना है, वो सब बता देंगे आपको। सुरक्षित व विश्वसनीय गुणवत्ता हमारी इनकी पहली प्राथमिकता है। सर्टिफाइड मैन्युफैक्चरिंग सुविधा है। नैतिक रूप से सही एलर्जिन फ्री प्रोडक्ट्स का ये यूज करते हैं। शुगर फ्री है, ग्लूटेन फ्री है, कोलेस्ट्रॉल फ्री है, डेयरी फ्री है, जीएमओ फ्री भी है और ट्रांस फैट्स भी फ्री प्रोडक्ट्स ये बनाते हैं। इनका ये आज का हमने रिव्यू दिया है माय उपचार वालों का वेट कम करने वाला मेरोज कैप्सूल के बारे में। आगे हम और भी चीजें लेकर आएंगे, तो तक बने रहिए देशी लाइफ पे, जहां मिलेगा आपको देशी कंटेंट ओनली ऑन देशी लाइफ पर। मिलते हैं नेक्स्ट वीडियो के साथ। थैंक यू सो मच।